So how do you feel about the current sort of stance of renewable energy in South Africa and the future of renewable energy in South Africa? And do you think that we wouldn't be in this current situation, this energy crisis, if independent power producers were sort of brought into the picture sooner?
Yes, so renewables has got a very, very bright future in South Africa, very, very exciting, mostly because it's now proven that it is cost competitive, can be constructed on time and on budget, with quite substantial socio-economic development spin-offs and job creation, localization, etc. Now, it would have helped a lot if government had brought on IPPs 10 years ago instead of starting serious moves 4 years ago. But then again, 10 years ago we didn't have a crisis, and it always tends to work out.
Well, we
that way,
did, but the maintenance hasn't been carried out.
That's true. That's another discussion on its own, and I'm not the expert in Eskom maintenance issues, but yeah, there's certain issues there.
So the current energy crisis, I mean, last week Enterprises Minister Lynn Brown saying that load shedding is going to be a part of our lives for the next 2 years. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
Are we
We are
deep trouble?
in a lot of trouble. I mean, my personal feeling is that load shedding will continue for longer than 2 years.
Really?
Because it will take a long time to turn around all these historical problems. Even renewable energy projects, they're comparatively very quick to build, to develop, construct and start feeding into the grid, compared to a big coal-fired power station, for example, or a nuclear power plant. But it still takes a couple of years from inception to delivering electricity. And there's not much you can do to prevent that from happening. They can bring on new gas projects, they can bring on new cogeneration projects, but it all just takes time. And the historical planning quagmire has now got us into this position, and it'll take a couple of years to get out. But we as independent power producers have got a very important role to play, and the minister made that clear in her statement last week, that she is going to rely quite heavily on IPPs to come to the party to try and accelerate their own processes as much as possible, so that we can have these megawatts on the grid as soon as we can.
And the independent power producers that are currently contributing to the national grid, or that are currently producing power, the energy that they're not selling to Eskom, what are they doing with it?
Well, IPPs, renewables at least, all of them have been contracted to deliver all their power that they generate to Eskom.
Okay.
And from bid window 1, which closed
Guess what I'm
in
asking is,
2011,
can IPPs currently save us?
IPPs can save us, yes. Renewables on their own, not yet. In 10, 20 years, when storage technologies are mature enough to make up for the variability of renewables, yes. But for now, we need a mix of as many technologies as we can get. And while I'm not a fan of fossil fuels, I do welcome government's move to now start procuring gas to power projects, because those will very nicely complement the renewables portfolio and make up for some of the shortfalls that renewables are often portrayed to have.
Okay. Thank you very much, Dr. Killian.
Thank you.